Good evening, adventurers. Welcome back to camp. Tonight we have a new storyteller, or not a new storyteller, but a different storyteller than me. Brody's going to be telling our story.
Good evening. We're doing a campaign that I wrote. It's called Battle of the Bands. At the moment, we're looking down at the band, as we know them, called Skidd. But since the characters have already established that they known each other by demanding to give filler towards what's happened. But you are the band called Skidd, who played together in the village called Bohemia. Played at the local inn called the Sleepy Songbird. Traditionally, before you were given the shack that you now reside in, you've taken refuge in the inn for exchange of performing there.
Cool.
Yeah. The inn's ran by a tall woman.
Backwards K. I love it.
The backwards K is because Kyrak is a backwards dude.
I missed it. Why are we called Skidd?
It's the initials of our names.
That's why you wanted to know my name. What about the G for Goldhard?
We went with my last name. Mine's the S.
Well, my character's name is Dontar Saviza. He's the drummer of the band. He's also a monk. He's very goth, so just get that in your mind right now. He's got like black lipstick, eyeshadow, long like black hair hangs over his face. He's super pale white, but he's freakishly tall. He's like 6'5". Okay, that's not that freakishly tall.
That's pretty
but
freakishly tall.
it's pretty
Especially for
big.
fantasy time period.
He's only 19. And he's got like a little like thin mustache, like prepubescent people get dudes. He's got like
stash.
yeah, he's got a little tiny stash. It's like not very manly stash. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I still grow those.
He's still a bull.
That's Dontar for you.
Sadie, you're next. Let's just go right to left.
Yeah.
Okay. So Sadie's a human from a very normal family. Her parents are literally named Jane and John Doe. Her family was just so boring for her that when they moved to this new town, she was like, you know what? I want a more fun and exciting life. So she went to Josh's character and ended up trying to learn sorcery, but then she learned that that's not how sorcery works. And so she started to become a wizard. She also has comedically big glasses because she couldn't afford to get them. So she took a telescope apart and made glasses from them.
Perfect.
And she is the backstage person. She carries everyone's stuff and does special effects. And
Nice.
if needed, she can play a few instruments. But that's her.
All right. Ivy.
Very good.
She's a human, the lead singer of the group. She is very good about getting into trouble because she enjoys throwing insults around. She grew up in a very religious environment, but was sort of corrupted to a more rebellious nature. And that's Ivy.
Nice.
Ulthar?
Sorry, Gultard, being the 3-foot dwarf that he is, has thick black hair on the top of his head. He does not wear a shirt, and on the center of his chest you can see a tattoo of a bear print. He has tattoos all down his arms, and on each of his knuckles he has a bear claw tattooed. He carries around his battle axe, which is also his bass, as he likes to play it.
So he's got a battle axe bass guitar.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
All right. Kyrak is the, I would say devilishly, but that is offensive because he is part demon. He is the devilishly handsome guitar player who also provides singing duets. And he has a complicated relationship with his family that he is perfectly fine with talking to pretty much anybody about because it bothers him.
Great.
So everybody probably knows about it.
Okay.
Which
can't
we'll
really
learn
think-
very quickly, I'm pretty sure.
I forgot to mention, I think we all live at my shack.
Yes.
I guess currently, yeah.
I think we all live there except Ivy just hangs out there.
Ivy would like to stay there. She doesn't like her
Oh,
house.
okay.
So.
If her parents don't come and smite us, then yeah.
Parent.
My character, Dontar, just kind of showed up one day. It was like, hey, can I join your band? And you guys are like, all right.
Like, I don't
What
know.
do you do? And he's like, I play drums. And you guys are like, all right.
We do need a drummer.
So that's why he's here. He didn't give you introduction, background, or anything. He just kind of showed up when I want to join your band. You guys are like, all
So-
right.
I think we'd honestly just be flattered that somebody knew that we were in a band by seeing.
Yeah.
Like, are we that famous already?
I don't know.
Probably like 12 years old at the time.
Have we been in the band for that long?
I don't know.
I don't
Band.
think so.
For like 2 years.
Bird-
Is that a giant table?
No, that's your stage.
Oh.
Oh.
This here is the Tavern of the Sleepy Songbird. You were walking down the stairs into the entrance of the bar area. You would have entered through a normal door to go and see a split staircase when going down to this area, then up to where the residential and rooms are.
Oh.
That's where the main floor is, also holding rooms. But going down into the bar, you see a stage to your immediate left walking down, and tables lining with the bar patrons, waiting for the show to start for your usual Friday night.
Well, we got gigs?
Yeah, you got gigs. You're a residential band here.
Dude, nice.
Nice.
A further bit backstory about Skidd. I wouldn't even say that you guys have been in for 2 years because you've been in a band for longer than that. Because you've been known in this town as the Savior Band, as there have been band or other troublemakers and ne'er-do-wells that wander the town and cause havoc, and even pacifiers. But after a night, you've all had it. And you decided to go and be the pseudo vigilantes to go and defend the town. But you realize that most of the trouble. So you make your residential stand there, and then finally you get known through the town to go, and you have driven off actually a gang from the town as well.
Dang.
I don't like the look of these guys in the red and black.
They do look
What
Yeah.
about
amazing.
that bikini girl in the bottom? I
Oh,
mean,
you're not supposed to notice it.
Ivy wants to talk to her.
You can go talk to her. Does Ivy have control of her character?
No. And I don't actually want to
No,
go talk
why
to her.
doesn't-
It's just
Why doesn't anybody have control of their character?
So are we just expected to climb up on stage?
Typically, someone would go down and talk to. Or actually, the lady behind the bar should go and see you, and wave her hand to see that your arrival.
Is this like a curtain or something? Like
This not metal thing. This right here, this column. I try to make that a raised platform,
I see.
and
So
so
we would get
these are
here
the stairs
like
going
this.
down. Yeah, that's a landing, and then
okay.
these stairs go down to where the bar area is.
Okay.
So I've been trampled.
Sorry.
Sadie?
Trampled.
Cat.
hmm
My guy helps you schlep everything around.
Schlup.
Perfect.
Schlep is actually the term for moving and so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Once, as you guys are used to, you don't have to put a guitar anywhere because there is no guitar.
Or any
Never
singing
is.
equipment.
He's gonna get her attention.
She waves and eyes you. And she can make eye contact.
Yeah, he nods and then gets prepared on the stage while pointing down at the audience forever.
It's pointing down.
Nice. Wherever
I
you guys
love you
put the
guys.
drum, just gonna hang out there.
Drawing the drums right here.
His drums are
Beautiful.
actually
scooch in between
bongos,
you two.
bongo-esque. It's not like a normal drum set, but
Yeah.
it works drum set.
He carries his drums on him.
Yep. I've even got 2 cymbals, one on each hip.
Nice.
I'm picturing a tenor. I'm picturing a tenor drum, pretty much.
It looks like a face.
Yeah, I can't stop seeing it.
It works.
That's
Look, now it's Mario.
Stop it.
Oh, jeez.
That was the big bass drum when it dum dum.
Oh yeah, we need one of those.
Guys, he plays the bongos.
No, he plays the drums.
Those are drums.
They're
Stop,
very
stop, stop.
complicated bongos set up in a very complicated way.
It's my own creation.
Who's the weak link of performance?
Say
What's her performance?
she just does magic to dazzle the crowd.
Oh.
And,
I have +2 to my performance.
Other
Oof.
than Sadie, mine is +1.
Oh, jeez.
So
mine's +3, so I have a better performance than you.
the drummer is actually really important for beat. So before the show and sometime during it, I'm gonna cast guidance on you. So you make all of your rolls with a +1 d4.
Ooh. Nice.
Or we can all just have, proficiency in performance because we've apparently been performing forever.
I already have that.
I don't.
You just have negative charisma. Makes sense.
Wait, you have negative charisma?
He's an emo.
Why is he in our band?
We
We
accepted
needed
him.
some
apparently.
way for people to like it.
I don't like the looks of these red arms.
Yeah, there's a bunch
I
of them
know.
coming in.
Look like they're getting ready to strangle somebody.
If we get in a fight, I'm
on.
running behind the drummer. Just saying. It's happened before. It'll happen again.
Sorry, I have to get in character now.
Yeah, I don't even have a character. Hold on.
I don't know my voice. My voice go like this.
Speaking of character, as you're getting ready to set up, you see this small person hop down from his table, from his little chair that's there, and he stands up on another mug that's just a little bit higher and introduces, "Ladies and gentlemen," and waits to see if anyone does anything and clears his voice, and then tries again louder.
Is he the owner of the bar?
I don't know, is he?
He has his own tiny little chair. Oh no, these guys look like their hands are in the position just to strangle this poor guy.
Come here, barkeep.
Anyway,
I
Sorry,
introduce
sorry.
our residential band, Skidd. Crowd applause. Woo!
Kyrex
Don
strikes
does like
pose.
Dontar does a little beat.
I prepare my battle bass.
Kyrex raises his hand, and with a small crickle of lightning, a fancy-looking guitar spawns in the air and appears in his hand.
That's amazing.
He, his hand, as he casts Shocking Grasp, the guitar crackles to life with lightning, becoming the world's first electric.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ivy will prepare by casting Thaumaturgy on her voice and then start to shout to the crowd, "Are you ready?"
A spotlight appears.
Oh, I should have taken light. I don't know if there's a light spell in this.
There's like a stage spotlight with a candle up in the rafter.
Oh man, you could have.
You see a small person up there as well.
Drums.
You could do dancing lights, but
Spoon.
as you're riling up the crowd, Kyrex casually casts dancing lights, putting one over each of the main performers.
Perfect.
Okay.
It's amazing.
And then he also casts Thaumaturgy just to make lightning crackle around him for a bit.
As it crackles the stage, you feel the electricity build, and the crowd grasps, and you know they're in your face. Everyone give me
Oh boy.
Oh, dang! Dang! Wow, we got some good rolls.
Tonight's show was great.
It's nat 20 plus 1d4, actually.
Oh!
God, man. Gotta get that one before in there.
Kyrak just looks and thinks to himself, I don't think Dontar's ever sounded so on beat.
Every song Dontar had, he didn't stop playing even between. He had a slow rhythm to build it all and have a nice connection between the set.
At some point during the performance, Ivy started floating in the air. And then a mage hand pushed her over the crowd.
Oh, dude.
The crowd awed, you know that they were having laughs with you, and they knew that they would show.
And by the end of it, he fires a lightning bolt out of
The lightning bolt cracks and goes across the stage and hits a barrel that was leaning behind the bar, and it starts to pour.
As it hits, the ground starts to shake slightly.
Wow.
the performance.
Everything.
Sadie will just like get a cup of water and then do what is it? Shape water. Yeah, and animate it to be just a dog walking in front of it.
Why'd you use the example?
Because that was the first thing that came to my mind. Maybe it's a bear. That's more ethical.
Oh, yeah, that fits his
Yeah, a
There's a
bear.
big water bear in the back corner, and he stands on his hind legs and he roars a watery roar.
that part happens during one of the drops, right before the drop happened.
With every drop, the ground shakes.
With every beat, the water bear ripple.
With every stroke of his mighty bass, you see the muscles on Gultar just flex underneath.
I want to think that his bass he has like heavy, like super tight steel strings that only a man with 18.
Yes.
Dang. Massive strings. They're made to mithril.
Wow, I don't think this is accurate.
Nope.
Oh, are we gonna color spray them last second?
Oh, you know.
One more performance check.
Oh, another performance?
Oh, from Alvaro?
Ooh.
Yes, please.
Oh, we're tapering out towards the end here.
Hey!
Yeah! Ivy
This,
saves
this was Ivy's solo. Also,
Those are plus
Dontar,
1d4.
jeez.
Plus, yeah,
Plus
plus
1d4
one.
Dontar.
Yeah, sorry, gotta get that D4 in there.
Yeah, I'm so glad I gave that to you.
Oh my gosh! You rolled the same thing!
Ivy's able to go.
I'd like to think that the reason why we all rolled so bad is because this is Ivy and Dontar's solo.
They're just
Yeah.
having a night, and Ivy's making more harmonies than she's ever been able to make within someone to hear. Sounds like two people are singing at once.
Kyrax just in the back guiding the song along its glorious path.
Dontar's like bobbing his head up and down, his hair's flying all around. He's spinning his quarterstaff while drumming.
Lightning is just going everywhere around Kyrax, but he's careful to make sure it doesn't zap him.
And Gultar's muscles just continue to flex.
The bear poses behind him.
the bear flexes.
I love this.
This is already really great.
Yeah.
You
Alright.
see the group of red arms wave and cheer in front of you. Ale and beers flung about, making the table wet and sticky.
Oh,
You
these are our
see
fans.
everybody in the crowd with their hands up and cheering.
Is it time for our finale?
It is the finale. It's either the end of your show or your final song.
Kyrax looks over to Sadie and says to her, "You know what to do."
Sadie will try her best to sneakily get on stage, probably hiding behind Ivy. Sadie.
And then
You
now we're
just walk
gonna.
behind the water bear.
That's
Oh,
true. You can
Yeah.
be inside the water bear and just hold your breath.
Yes. I disguised myself in the water.
There's now a
Color
Sadie-shaped
spray.
figure inside the water bear.
And then at the part of the song, the final song, where we say something about basking in the light or something.
Bask in the light of the music.
Well, that's a lot of information.
Yeah, that's a lot. Can I do it non-lethally?
I mean, it's not lethal in the first place.
Well, I mean, it can blind people.
Yeah, can she do
Oh,
it?
that's
like-
funny.
Well, you should be able to do the spell how you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do it in a way where it's just far enough from the crowd to dazzle them, but not enough to blind them.
Well, if it's a 15-foot cone, it still would go and just like sprinkle down on him like a chalk would.
Yeah,
But
and
not
they would
like-
still
not
see they would still see the color spray too, and that's the important part.
Yeah, they
Yep.
still see it.
You still see this just so dazzling array,
Yeah.
lightning crackling behind.
You see color pop and with the faint blue glow of lightning crackling the stage behind you. The stage light fades into a darkness and the lightning's left in the stage. Everything's to black. The crowd cheers. You hear the chanting of Skid, 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 Skid.
Kyrak poses in an attempt to get the ladies to swoon.
Sadie swoos.
The bear
Give-
just falls over.
Yes.
What should I roll for pose?
Persuasion?
It's technically seduction, so yeah, persuasion is I think your roll.
Do we have
Um,
inspiration in this camp?
You see the women who are here right now. They're with another man already, and so no one's watching you.
Ivy wants to do the same thing, but for the men.
Go Ivy.
There's a lot of red arms.
There's a lot of red arms.
Please tell me there's a band called the Red Arms now.
The Red Arms look at Ivy and they go and cheer as soon as they see a wink fly out. Or however she's addressing the crowd.
That works.
How is she addressing?
Goldtard is
sits on this stool.
Goldtard is going to flex as manly as possible. Can I roll a strength to see?
How manly do you feel?
Very manly.
Let's find out.
What do you want me to roll?
Ooh, athletics,
Roll.
okay.
Yeah, roll for athletics.
Oh!
In your moment of rage, you decided to go and lift your drum set.
Everyone,
Go lift the drums.
everybody swoons. Everybody swoons, including the band.
Dontar squirts like Dontar.
He lifts Dontar with
glares-
it. He lifts Dontar
glares
with
at-
it.
Hold on. He glares at Goldtard while he does this. Except you can't really see his glare through his
Over
hair.
his hair.
Can Goldtard lift Dontar with it?
He just kind of sits there cross
Give me a
arms holding
strength.
his drumsticks.
Nope.
Seeing how you're able to go and pick up the drum set with your right hand, that probably being your dominant, you're not going to be able to pick him up with your left hand.
Okay.
He's picking up one in each arm and just like, yeah, I got him! After everybody's done their thing, Kyrak just kind of shouts, "Thank you for having us to."
We'll see you next
Cheers.
Friday.
Yeah!
When the crowd roars and they go back to their drinks, you see a few people leaving the bar, waving and whistling at you.
Kyrak waves and whistles.
Goldtard's gonna jump off the stage from the front.
Ivy.
And
Kyrak
he's-
is
He's gonna walk amongst the crowd and go get a keg of beer.
Dontar's normal and he's packing up his drums.
Kyrak's gonna be cool and do a really cool flip off the front of the stage and then levitate all the way to the bar.
Ivy
Oh my
walks.
gosh.
Let's
Sadie
see
would
if you
help.
can land in the
back up.
chair nicely. Ah!
Oh,
Oh.
you crash?
You
gets-
you
he
landed
gets-
on the table and roll across these guys' drink and spill everything.
Wait, but I was levitating. Can I get stuck on the ceiling instead?
You actually levitate up into where the spotlight is, and you see the other short man who is controlled there smoking a pipe.
Hello. Sorry. Could you push me down a little bit? I'm kind of not affected by gravity right now.
Blazing kill, demon creature. He rumbles and he jumps on your head.
Ow!
He's light enough to know
descends.
that he didn't hurt you, but his weight started to push you back.
Okay, he just like lands gently on this table before dispelling levitate, and then crawls off awkwardly. You guys want drinks?
Yes.
On you?
What
On
do you
me!
have?
Yeah.
You hear a woman's voice behind you, Ivy, and Dontar. Or sorry, Colthard.
Dontar.
With his mug half raised to his mouth, he'll turn around.
Yeah, Goldtard, I think this one's yours.
He'll just look at the drink and continue drinking.
This woman who walks up to you with dark hair and dark eyes, she's wearing a black and red dress. She approaches you with a soft smile behind her red lips. She addresses herself. My name is Nadine.
Gultar keeps drinking.
I've never seen you play before. You've done a fantastic job.
You must be new here.
Actually, yes, I'm traveling a bit around to see if I can find some work.
Oh, great. Another fan.
At
Keeps
this point,
walking.
Gultar's finished his mug. He'll put it back down on the counter and yell, "Another!"
I suppose if he's having one, I'll get one too.
The keeper comes over, takes your previous mug, and hands you another, and then gives one to Dontar.
He
I
sips
give you one, Sadie, but you're underage.
Wait, technically is Dontar as well.
Oh yeah, he's definitely underage.
You're 19. This is a Renaissance time.
Oh, so
Who
that's
cares?
okay. Drinks for everyone!
You're all adults here.
How
I'll
much
turn back
drinks?
around and continue looking at the girl.
And I'm sorry, I came in just a little late. And you call yourselves Skidd?
Mm-hmm.
Got a,
Yeah, so what?
got a problem with that?
Skid.
Nate?
No, I think it's a fantastic name. It's very unique and nothing I've heard of before. Instead of say Sir Jonathan and his traveling minstrel 12.
We didn't definitely almost go with something very similar.
I think it was gonna be 5 dumb people. I can't remember. It was really.
It was like the Five Fellows or something.
Something like that.
I don't remember. It's just whatever.
Are you drunk already?
As you're
No.
reminiscing
I'm
about
not
naming the
drunk.
band, she Nadine goes to her bag and she pulls out a scroll. She unrolls it to you and faces in front of you as it reads, can you make the audience roar? Are your rhythms toe tapping and have cause for hand clap?
I could
Compete in
probably
the
do
very
that.
first battle of the bands. You see a picture of a bard with a lute and another bard next to him with a flute beneath that image. Below that it says, winning band will be rewarded with 10,000 gold pieces and have a contract to be the residential band of Fabar Theater.
After reading 10,000 gold, Kyrex spits out a bunch of.
Oh, did I say
Dontar about
10,000
did the
gold?
same.
You said 10,000.
My goodness, I've misread myself. There's an extra zero. That was 100,000 gold.
Goldart will just continue drinking his drink.
Twice as much ale is exposed.
Dontar's gonna slowly just kind of creep over.
When that happened, this gentleman got sprayed with it, and he looks back at you.
Kyrex gives him finger guns and says, sorry about that.
He grumbles and turns back to his table.
Tries to charisma his way into his heart.
Give me a roll.
Alright. The "don't punch me, please" persuasion.
Grumbling back to his seat.
What is that? 100,000 gold.
Kyrak like
Exactly.
steps up and tries to take the paper to get a closer look to make sure he's reading it.
Nadine holds it in front of you and even like lets go if you take it.
Goldstart will get another drink from the bartender.
That's 5 zeros, right? He looks at Ivy.
Nadine points a finger for a wine.
What's the catch?
Catch? Well, it's a competition, of course. You have to win.
It's easy.
If anyone can win, it's us.
I mean,
Oh,
obviously.
I like
I
that
don't
attitude.
know.
You were on point today, Dontar. I've never heard better percussion in my entire life.
Indeed.
It's true.
Yes.
I was
I've
worried
not
about
put
our
it
solo,
before
but
this.
it worked well.
All right. Whatever. Can't believe
It's
you
okay.
like
That's
that.
how he expresses his appreciation.
Nadine kind of shrugs to that. She's like, all right.
When is,
Forgive
this,
our
hair.
friend's rudeness.
when is this battle of the bands?
Well, we are going to have to travel for a bit. The location is set on an island.
We?
Yeah, what do you get out of this?
Well, seeing that this is my work, I would be getting, call it a bonus for finding a band to get.
I'm
Oh,
assuming she's
boy.
like, she's gonna be like our talent scout, you could say.
You get a cut of this? She points. at the
Call
flag.
me. Nadine leans into Ivy and whispers, "Call me your angel." Winks and back.
She's great. I like her. Let's do this. No,
I mean, I'm
sorry,
okay
sorry.
with this.
Goldtard's gonna go on to his fourth beer.
Well,
Oh my
To give
gosh.
you more of a precise time, we'll take a day to travel to get to the docks from here, and then it'll be about another day or so from sailing to get.
Plenty of time to write some sea shanty. Santy.
Sea shanties.
Sea shanty.
I've been rhyming too long tonight.
Maybe you hit your head when you went to the ceiling.
I think I did. Blood
Something hit
trickles
your
down
head.
his forehead.
Well, I guess I gotta get packed. Dontar just kind of leaves.
I'm pretty much ready.
Well, just
David, you're more emo than goth.
That's a good point.
Wow.
Yeah.
An emotional
Emo
rock.
works just as good as goth does.
he's pretty goth.
Whatever.
He's
Goths aren't
goth.
really that depressed as he's sounding. That's
Well,
more
he's
emo.
depressed. He has a reason to be depressed.
He's more emo than goth.
Look, I'm groping.
Well, Nadine slides the paper onto the bar. Just so you know, I will be staying here for the evening. But I do need an answer by tomorrow.
I think you've already got it.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we're definitely
Were
in.
you not listening?
Oh, I'm just confirming because sometimes I feel like some people say one thing and then they mean another.
Well, you even got
I just-
Sadie to speak up. She doesn't speak up for anything.
As
That's very true.
Dontar passes these people, he's gonna swipe the bread roll.
Maybe-
Keep going.
Do a sleight of hand check.
Every time she says something, it's like somebody
Oh no,
else is
he's not.
talking.
He's not trying to be stealthy. He literally just picks it up and goes.
The guy who saw that happen just falls face forward on the table, too drunk to care. The woman next to him puts her hand on his back, and she's like, "Oh dear."
Not again.
Third time today.
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Drink
but
I
that's
need to be-
so much.
Do I need to be
Off my
rolling
route.
anything to see if I'm getting drunk?
I don't know. Do you?
I don't
He's
know.
had
He's going on to his
3
fifth.
beers.
As far as
No,
I'm aware,
He's had 4
dwarves,
now, and he's going on to the 5th.
Give me
dwarves
an
basically just treat ale as like hard water, don't they?
Depends on your constitution, I would say. How high it
That's
is.
fair. That's fair.
I have a con of 18, so I don't think I'm getting drunk
You're
anytime
probably
soon.
not gonna get drunk.
Fine.
Could still roll for
I
fun.
don't
Did
know,
you realize how much
Whatever
money that is?
DM says.
What did you want me to roll?
Constitution save.
Okay.
Also, the drunk condition is the poisoned condition.
Oh,
Oh wait, I have advantage against that.
Do you?
Oh.
That's
he
barbarian against-
does.
So yeah, go ahead
Oh,
and get
well, there you go.
That's why dwarves are so alcohol resistant, is because it's considered a poison.
That makes so much
Yeah.
sense.
I got a 17 for my high.
you're a little buzzed.
Little buzzed. I
Little
can live
buzzed.
with that.
But with that,
I-
Nadine waves herself off and says she'll meet you back here in the morning. And she goes upstairs.
Ivy, do you realize how much money that is?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not brain dead.
We already
It's
talked
like
an
about that
actual
movie.
house.
That's like 1,000 times more money than I have right now.
What did Sad say? I couldn't.
How much
really
money
hear.
do you got?
I got 100 gold.
I say that's enough that we could buy an actual house.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah, but who wants
would
to
be
buy
living in
a
that little
house?
shed.
We could buy the whole tavern.
Who wants?
You're gonna
No.
buy a tavern?
If we buy the tavern, who's gonna pay us to perform at it? Speaking of which, he turns to the park.
I think we
Rubs
get
his
free
fingers
drink and free
together.
food.
Oh, is that
That's,
it?
that's true. She slides you a beer or whatever you're drinking.
Why did I even say I'm paying?
I don't know.
Did anybody?
High performance.
I'm
Did
tired.
anybody leave any instruments on the stage?
Kyrak's instrument disappeared into a burst of lightning.
And
I
then the
keep my
other-
axe on me at all times.
Ivy's not leaving her
So-
instrument anywhere anytime soon.
Oh,
Hey,
really? I guess
maybe
it's
if you
just
don't
the
mute-
drums.
You see a red arm walk up to you. Hey, you're really good tonight.
Thank you.
Goldtard will say through like a half a bite. Thank you.
He leads into Goldtard and kind of like tries to put his arm around. I was like, you guys need to play more.
Goultard will immediately say, no.
it, sounded like he has
Really?
it sounded like he had a long backstory behind that response. I once took an oath never to play more than once a Friday.
Now is the time for drink, not the time for playing.
he takes a step back, a stumble. He's like, oh, and he has to ready his feet again before he can start talking.
Why don't you
He's
go
just-
sit down, friend?
How about you go get on the stage and start singing again? Because you sing
Hey.
really pretty.
Sadie, give him an illusion of music.
Like I said, right now is the time for drink, not the time for music.
Hearing his friend get escalated, he comes over and says, "Yeah, I want to hear more music too, and I do too."
What was Sadie doing?
She casts minor illusion, and they start hearing piano sounds coming from somewhere.
What did they need us roll for a save?
Just everyone hears it. Everyone in the area.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just piano music.
Okay, so
make-
they can determine if it's an illusion with a successful intelligence
Oh, that's true.
investigation check against the spell save DC.
If they care that it's an illusion.
Yeah,
Uh,
if
they're
they
actually
want to
listening.
know if it's an illusion or not.
So what's that save again?
They'd roll an investigation if they're
Intelligence.
looking for it.
And if they're drunk, they have the poison condition, meaning they have disadvantage.
Yeah, they're probably.
Domtar's slowly wandering over, by the way.
I want to hear more singing though. That's not the music from before.
Can anyone tell me how an unarmed strike works?
Punch him.
It's just a punch.
Well, it's just like a D4 damage if you hit. Strength.
D4 plus strength.
Ivy's gonna
Uh,
lean over and sort of
just-
hit Guldar's arm or Gultard's arm. Should I ruin his night?
If you want to.
The guy looks at me. How are you gonna ruin my night any further?
She gets up and steps forward, like almost seductively, and then reaches out to touch his face.
He's kind of like stumbled by her. He's just, oh,
And I cast Lester Restoration, which removes the poison condition. He's no longer drunk.
oh.
He's now completely sober.
Oh. Oh.
And I sit back down.
he kind of blinks for a minute. He's like, "Wait a minute." He jumps up and down and just like, "Wait a minute! How
Save
can
the
you
giggle.
just?" He's fuming at this point.
Make sure you and your minions don't bother us. All right?
I sure hope you're not the leader of the Red Arms.
No, you know who we. Knowing who they are, actually, they're the remaining part of the gang you driven out of town. The
Oh,
gang's called the
dang.
Howlers. You don't know who these guys are. They're just leftovers trying to keep the spirit alive for some reason.
If you come at us again, I'll have to ruin everyone's night. Got it?
No.
We have worse ways to ruin nights, you know, Kyrak says, raising a hand with like.
Goldtard will just flex.
Dogtire has his quarterstaff out and he's about to hit this guy in the head.
He's
guy
not
who's
even
not
in
doing
this.
anything.
Yep.
Kyrak looks at Golden.
He's got
Kyrak looks
red
at
arms.
Dontar.
He's going down.
Kyrak looks over with it does like a cut it out gesture with his hand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just holding it right now.
This guy doesn't see anything. He's just drinking his drink, and just watching the room.
He's side glancing, watching the confrontation, waiting. If anything happens, he will immediately smack this guy in the head.
You are one kind of sadistic monk.
You have no idea.
I wonder what subclass you took. I'm gonna guess. All right, I have a guess, but
I'm guessing Way of Shadow.
I was thinking Long Death.
That
Jeez.
works too.
But he's gonna go and look at his buddy behind him. He's like, "They just took away my drunk," and the other two men just gasp, like, "She's a witch."
Kyrak's gonna mutter something. Let's see. Actually, no. I'm gonna use my meta magic so that I don't have to mutter anything. But this guy needs to. What's the save? Is there even a save?
What's the spell?
Levitation? Oh, con save.
Yep.
He needs to make a con save.
Tuition.
If you throw it in chat, it's easier to read.
But that ruins the surprise.
What was the AC save?
His con save.
Oh,
He needed to beat 14. So
yeah, he did that.
he just starts floating 10 feet up into
Did you
Which
do
one?
the sober guy or the drunk guys?
the sober guy.
Oh, the sober guy. Okay, I need to reroll. Actually,
Well, he did roll
yeah.
a 12, so
yeah, never mind. He wouldn't beat it anyway.
he just hovers in the air 10 feet up. He can't move or anything.
Starts floating. Bye bye.
Kyrak uses a mage hand to gently start twirling him around.
Stop! Stop!
Wingardium Leviosa.
It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
The drunken one, this guy here sees this and he's gonna go and tackle Josh at this point because he saw that.
Wait, no, it was a I used subtle spell, so I didn't have to do anything to cast it.
Oh, okay. Then he just
So
floats.
he's just floating. I'm so glad I took subtle spell.
Did you subtle spell the mage hand too, or?
I'll subtle spell the mage hand. And since mage hand lasts for a good minute, he's gonna just start having the guy float away while twirling this way towards the stage until he eventually just kind of slowly alights on the stage
Oh my gosh.
in front of everybody.
He's gripping the stage right here, trying to make it so he stops pulling himself that way.
Kyrak just smiles.
Dun-
Well,
Here,
I
you'll
think
start-
we got
You'll start
everything
being
we
the
need.
nice little 3-foot dwarf that he is. We'll walk up. We'll walk up to these two and say, "You may want to sit back down."
They both eye you and just try to intimidate you.
I'm gonna make a counter intimidation.
Emphasis on try.
That's true. They have disadvantage.
Dang, these guys.
It's
You
hard
need to
to
beat a
intimidate
7.
when you're drunk.
Can I make a counter intimidation?
Do it.
Wait, you're also drunk, aren't you?
I'm only
No.
buzzed.
He's
Oh, that's
buzzed.
true.
You both look at each other and realize that the dwarf just has a big beard and they couldn't do anything.
I have no beard.
He
To
has big
the-
hair.
You don't have a beard.
Oh,
I,
you
I,
just-
have, I have a slight goatee growing in, but I don't have a beard.
To the red
Oh.
arms, he looks really scary, but to everyone else, they're just kind of like, eh.
Yeah.
I mean, I do have all the tattoos on me.
That's true.
Staring match.
Ivy just starts sipping her drink, like trying not to laugh.
Paradox also.
Gunter's eating his bread, bored, leaning against this bench.
One arm still up with the quarterstaff in.
No, he's just got it sitting on the
Oh,
ground.
okay.
Hey, how do I make it so it doesn't automatically roll with disadvantage? Because I resorted my character and it doesn't give me the option to go and roll for advantage or disadvantage on the top of the screen.
You go to
Oh,
the.
go to the gear.
Are you in NPC or are you in?
I guess this is NPC. I don't know.
So the NPC you have to
Character.
open up so you can edit like the stats and stuff, and then near the bottom of that is the option to toggle.
NPC. Okay.
Well, I think we've done everything we need to here.
Need to.
I will go back to the counter, get one more drink, and then be on my way.
As Kyrak leaves, since levitation lasts 10 minutes, he's gonna just cause this guy to fly up to hit the same lamp that Kyrak did with the same guy up there.
Or not. Let's see.
Oh, he already made his save and failed.
Can you not save again since you're recasting?
No, the spell cast lasts 10 minutes.
Well, at this point, he's just pissed off at it.
Good.
Gunter's gonna wait till everyone leaves.
At this point, Josh, you see a tankard fly at you, but it misses.
Kyrak stops and turns around.
Did
See,
anyone?
In
gang member.
response, Duntar beats up this dude.
Wait, who threw the tankard?
Bar fight.
The drunkard from furthest back.
Dontard really wants a bar fight.
He
Duntar.
throws his bread and goes full on two-handed on this dude.
Oh my gosh.
Bye bye, dude. You did.
I assume that hits. Let's see. I think I can use Flurry of Blows right now.
You have to spend a key point.
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah.
I get 2 of those, right? Yeah.
You got one per level. You should have 3.
Oh, 3. I got 3. Yep, I'm definitely spending one of them to do Flurry of Blows. What is that exactly?
You can make a D4 unarmed strike.
Make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action. Alright. 1, 2.
Yeah, you can make a normal unarmed strike as a bonus action, can't you? And then you spend a key point to make 2 extra.
No, it just says
You can use your
immediately
bonus action
after you
to.
take the action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
You can use your bonus action to make an unarmed strike as well with martial arts.
Oh.
But you already did that, so might as well roll the damage.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, you can.
what's did I hit on both?
It would hit for both.
Oh, okay. Works for me.
Hit. Oh, he's sitting down, so.
There you
Okay.
go. An extra 4 damage.
All right, so
What?
he's at
Punch,
that.
punch.
Oh dear.
I think
Oh.
you killed him.
Yeah, I
Well,
refreshed it.
if it's gonna be killing, I'm gonna knock him unconscious, not lethally.
I don't think you can even kill someone with that much damage because they'd have to have 0 health and 8 constitution for that much damage to kill.
It's true.
Yeah, they're no one's that squishy. Not
I
right
could
now.
knock him out. but that-
Well, not
He's not
no
at 8.
one.
Is he knocked out then?
No, he just looks. He's like, hey. And then at this point, everyone's going to be rolling initiative.
Okay.
Oh, great.
Perfect.
I'm standing right next to him. Oh no.
Shouldn't have thrown that tankard.
I really wish
Yes,
I
it's
could
true. I have a 0 to initiative.
It's
I
a
have a
good thing
minus
this
2.
guy. It's a good thing this guy's gonna be stuck to the roof for another few minutes.
Okay.
Awesome.
Epic bar fight.
Fight.
Oh,
It's going to be this man's turn.
I'm dead last.
Sorry, buddy. He's going to go and move the turn order so it can be elsewhere and not in the way. And then that's gonna happen. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna half this distance because it's kind of wide.
Yeah, it's not accurate.
It's not accurate.
Why would you dig your claws into my back, Peter?
Because he hates you. This angry man's gonna go and try to help his cohort from being pulled.
Oh, he's at the ceiling now. Remember?
Oh yeah, he's just jumping up at him because he's drunk.
Go back down.
Come down.
I would shrink it by another half. Yeah. I don't think wine bottles are about 2.5 feet long.
I mean,
It's a big plate.
I don't even know how to go and change the size.
Yeah, don't press the map. It's not 1-to-1.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Yeah, he's gonna go and try to jump and get his buddy, but it's not gonna succeed very well at that. This man, he's gonna go and run up towards. He's gonna go run up towards Kyrick and attack him. He's pulling out his rapier and taking a slice.
Are all these guys drunk?
Yes, everyone's drunk.
Oh, I was gonna ask.
They all have disadvantage?
Yes.
Nice.
He misses though.
I was gonna ask. Can I reflavor my Hellish Rebuke to be an Abyssal Rebuke? That's exactly the same, but does electricity damage instead of.
Okay.
I like it. The
That's-
electric wizard.
I'm the sorcerer. Thank you very much.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Not.
Sadie.
Oh. Cannot.
Let's see.
What do you do?
That's Ivy over there. Right?
Yes.
I'm gonna step in front of her to make sure Ivy is safe.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
gonna whack this guy with a flaming green staff.
Oh.
Your green staff, instead of hitting him, hits Dontar.
Oh no! Do I have to roll
Excuse
damage?
me.
Wait,
Then-
maybe have her roll again to see if he can dodge it.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. So go ahead and roll your green flame staff again. And we'll see if it hits him.
You're kidding.
You were so stoked on trying to save Ivy because of this weird feeling you had in your chest. You swung so hard, you didn't even connect and land a hit close enough, but instead you land a hit on top, right in the
Still
face.
He wasn't even suspecting that it was coming.
What?
Does it still crit?
You gotta roll damage.
Oh!
15.
How'd you do 0?
Because it only adds her intelligence.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Green flame staff just adds your intelligence to the damage.
That's
Green flame.
more than half my health.
You just took a fire lamp to the face.
I hope you can heal, Ivy.
I can, yeah.
Broken
nose.
Katie has never felt more embarrassed in her
just
life.
looks over at her like horrified. Starts to like back away.
You see his
Katie
face
just starts
redden.
crying.
Aw.
Oh,
Oh no, you can't see through his hair,
Kyrick.
but
Okay.
he can. It's like a
Kyrak,
shaggy dog.
Kyrak casually dodging out of the way of this drunkard, sees this horribleness going on, and thinks that they could use some help, so he's going to blast a bolt of light at them to guide their way.
Roll
to
it.
know how to hit him better with guiding. That's a 14 feet. 14 hit him.
Ooh, it does.
Let's see if it kills him outright. Take 16 damage.
This guy here.
Yeah, this guy.
One. This
Guy
man,
took
you
damage
see
from
him
me.
standing blackened and charred, and you see smoke coming off of him. But then, as soon as you think he's gonna fall, he shoots dark and beaded eyes. At
Wait, are
Whoa,
these
he's
guys
alive?
are these guys supernatural?
No,
Oh, jeez.
no, he's still alive though. But
These guys are really strong.
charred.
These guys are a lot of hit points.
Maybe we should leave. But anyway, you
Remember
guys
this
have
was
advantage
Dawntar?
for attacking him.
Ghoultard.
Gultard will enter a rage, and he will come up and attack the dude that just swung a fist at his friend with his battle base.
Swing it. You land a hit with the battle base,
His name is Battle Base.
taking 13 slash damage. This man grunts, and you hear his shirt tear.
I imagine these people are probably like getting out of the way.
Yeah, these people have now began to move as soon as things started to like go or hide under the table, just waiting for an opportunity to leave.
Yeah.
These three people have gone over here to go and just kind of watch what's happening.
Oh, he takes +2 to the damage too. He takes 15.
Oh, he takes another. Okay.
It's when I make melee weapon attack using strength, I gain +2 bonus to the damage roll.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
He takes that hit. I don't think there's anything else for your turn though, is there?
No, that's it.
All right, Duntar.
Your first attack roll has advantage on that guy.
Well, then let's do it.
Please, crit, please.
Yeah. Oh wait, advantage. Sorry, I forgot about that.
That's
Like,
okay.
I you said that.
Bam.
They hit. You do you want to describe how he
Are
dies?
you adding your strength to your damage?
Dies?
Dex. What?
Are
Wait,
you
you said
adding
you-
anything to your damage?
Wait, why is it not adding anything to the damage? I'm.
It's your strength mod.
You probably have
wait
to-
a second. I'm using the martial arts to attack with my dex
So you can add dex to damage then.
and damage. Okay, hold on. So he should probably already be dead.
Yeah, either way,
I
he's
forgot.
you thwack him upside the head with your quarterstaff drumsticks, and he just falls to the table. You see a little blood trickle beneath the pool underneath them.
Nice.
Did you actually kill him?
Of course.
That's
Killed him.
probably a
I
problem.
was gonna do it non-lethally, but I mean, nah.
Really?
Let's just kill him.
Yeah, he's already. The floating man's turn. He's not gonna do anything because he's.
Well, I
float-
didn't say I was quite done there. I still have my
That's true.
bonus
That's true.
action.
But what are you
Still
gonna do?
movement and a
Bonus
bonus.
Can move.
Let's see. Yeah, I can move. I'm gonna move closer to Ivy.
Okay.
Because there's no disengage right now because the person's dead.
Exactly. Alright, now that'll be the end of my turn. I don't see anything else to do.
Alright. That guy, since floating, he can't do anything. It's gonna. That guy's dead, so I'm gonna remove him to turn order. It's this guy's turn. He sees Sadie go and take a thwack at Dontar, and he just kind of laughs at it and avoids Sadie, and goes up to Ivy and swings with the rapier.
No. He's a rapier?
Yeah, with the rapier.
Do they all have rapiers?
Some of them do.
What classy gentleman.
They miss.
Okay, good. Wait, what
Just take the.
do they miss? Cause what did they roll?
He rolls a 7.
Okay, he missed.
I know he missed.
Okay.
He,
It's a good thing the only guy of them that doesn't have disadvantage is currently floating in the air.
It's true.
he just kind of goes and tries to pierces you a couple times with his rapier. He's like, come on! Not able to.
Do you have everyone's ACs written down? Is that?
Have your character sheets. I try to keep up with things and beat the time. Be a hit person.
I did that for a while, but then we kept replacing characters. And it was
Yeah,
really difficult to keep track of.
People die. It's fine.
Sorry.
That's okay. Just reminding me that a couple character sheets weren't even up, so. Thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, this guy's turn. He's gonna go and try to avenge his buddy and run up to Dontar and swing a sword at him. Still, so he's good. Oof, actually. But it doesn't hit. Takes a swing and you just evade it. It's just drunken stupor. This guy is trying to help his buddy down. He realizes he's not going to prevail to anything. And so he's going to go run up and help his buddy over here jump on the table and attack Goldhard. He's also going to go swing a short sword.
Bring it.
Ooh. Ooh, and as he swings at you, you're able to go and parry it off, and he's not able to hit you.
I also have resistance to all damage at the moment. That's non-magical, so well, including magical. So this is gonna be a fun one for them.
This gentleman over here, he's gonna run up to Sadie, not caring who she is, and he's just gonna go and attack him with his rapier as well.
Please roll low.
Yeah, that lands a hit, Sadie.
Oh no!
That takes 12 damage.
Ah! Did
He's
you
able
crit
to
or
go-
something?
Nope. Yeah, yes, he did actually. He did crit.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Got nat 20.
On to 5 health. I
All
guess
right,
that's
I'm-
payback for critting a teammate.
Just punches you. Ivy.
Alright, I'm next to a dude, so that's a problem.
You can heal one of your allies.
Is Dontar the only one damaged?
No, Sadie is.
Ivy and Don, or
Oh, yeah.
sorry, Sadie and
Sadie.
Dontar both badly
I'm
damaged.
actually gonna do this instead. Ivy's gonna start laughing, but then she's going to start shouting. All you red shirts, drop your weapons! I'm using Orders Demand. So they need to all make wisdom saving throws or be charmed by me and drop their weapons.
Okay.
Dang.
So let's do this mathematically. I'm gonna do this first. And do a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yes.
Here's one. I guess they're drunken, so they get disadvantaged. This one has dropped his weapon. If I can get the right one, I do. I'm gonna give him a wrench because he doesn't have a weapon. This one. What do they have to beat?
14.
14, yeah. This one has lost his weapon as well. This guy, he's not holding on to anything. Or he's holding on to something, but he doesn't have a weapon.
Does the floating guy just drop a weapon from the ceiling?
He takes his belt and drops it that was holstering both his swords. He just drops it and hear a clang.
Does his pants fall down?
No, he's holding them.
The pants just float up next to his face.
They just go up. They cover his mouth. Let's see. This one. Save. Nope, he also has lost his weapon. That's why you don't have everybody be drunk.
That was your first mistake, DM.
Fool!
I feel like we would die if they weren't all drunk. These guys seem
This gentleman in front of David, he still keeps his weapon. He just kind of eyes over Ivy and just sticks his tongue.
Was that everybody?
There's two more.
Also, all of them that failed the saves are also charmed by me,
Okay.
meaning they can't attack me or include me in spell effects.
Okay. Good thing they're non-magical. Dumb. Then, last but not least... Oh, this guy has also lost his weapon.
So the guy that's next to me is charmed, right?
Yeah, everybody except this gentleman here is charmed.
Okay. I've used this opportunity to dance this direction. Going this way.
And they just kind of wave goodbye at you. Like, oh, you're so nice.
Bye, pretty lady.
Bye. This gentleman's turn. Seeing the Ivy. Well, how long does this last for your shout command?
Until the end of my next turn, or until they take damage.
Okay, well, he's just going to get up and come over this way, crawling over the table, over his dead friend. And I guess he's just gonna go and, I guess, backhand? I don't know, an unarmed strike if they can do that.
Yeah, it would just do 1 damage plus their strength.
Wait, if they're not proficient, you don't add. Oh no, yeah, you do add.
You're
They
always
forget to
proficient
add-
with unarmed attacks in 5th edition.
Oh. Oh.
I don't even know how to go and add that, so what should I even roll for it? Stick it.
It would just be a regular strength attack, so it'd be strength plus proficiency.
Okay. So he's gonna go and take a swing at David. But he misses. Swing and a miss.
Seeing as how they were using rapiers, I hope they're dex based.
This gentleman here, who doesn't have a sword anymore, is gonna go and try to punch Gultard. Does a 13 does not hit.
Nope.
You're able to go and deflect that as well, and he doesn't land a blow on you. Sadie.
So of these guys near us, which one hasn't acted? Or I mean, which one's turn is coming up soon?
The one that's coming next is the man to your immediate right. He has the nearest turn to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on him.
Okay.
And he needs to make a will save.
Or wisdom save.
Sorry, it was too used to Pathfinder.
Let's see, what do they need to beat again?
13.
A 13. He just kind of laughs with your laugh, and he doesn't do anything different,
Even with disadvantage?
even with disadvantage.
You
just laughs along with you.
uncomfortably at him.
Just see a bead of sweat kind of go down on him. He's like, hell.
Hey,
Anything
that's
else?
my turn.
Okay, Kyrek.
Karak looks at Goltard and sees him just taking anything that these guys seem to be dishing out. And so he's gonna run over here, kind of agilely slip past Ivy, and point out. Let's see. Well, how far can I move? Are we using? What are we halving the distance here?
Yeah, just half the distance.
All right. He'll run over here and try to egg this guy on. And in the meantime, he will. Let's see. Oh, I should have done this earlier. He will raise his hands in the air and mutter a quiet but potent demonic curse. Let's see. All of these guys need to make will saves, or charisma saves,
Okay,
with disadvantage
of course.
of 14.
All right, here's the one that's closest to you.
I don't think we can see their rolls.
A beat of 14.
Yeah.
No, they. Sorry, the man closest to you. This one, he beats it. I'm gonna do the one next to him following. He also saves.
What?
Charisma, disadvantage. This gentleman, however, he gets a natural 0.
Oh, cool.
Not
Well,
fail.
Natural
whenever
0?
Oh, 1. You know what I mean.
whenever he attacks, he subtracts a D4 from his attack roll.
Ooh, okay.
And that's Kyrak's turn.
He's gonna be special, I guess. And have some. Yeah, that one, whatever. Goldard.
Gultard's gonna do the only thing Gultard's gonna do the only thing barbarians know what to do and just take another slash.
Take a slash.
Gonna attack with
wrong
that
with
battle base.
Does it make a nice chord as it cuts through?
It cuts through more than just cord.
I'm non-fatally blowing. Non-fatal.
Not okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Ho!
He is, as soon as he takes that hit, he's knocked down and he drops to the floor.
Is that including a +2?
That's including the +2.
I am lawful good. I'm not killing anything.
Just smack him.
Kyrak doesn't
Smack,
intend to
smack,
kill
and he
anything.
smacks you back.
Just smacks him with the flat side of the axe.
Yeah, he's knocked out.
Okay, that's it for Gultard's turn.
Dontar.
So who's the guy that still has his weapon?
The one in front of you, to your left.
This loser.
That loser.
Well, I'm gonna beat up on him then. Yeah.
Yeah.
He, you're able to go and start beat on him with your quarterstaff.
It hits.
Yeah. Damage.
Don't forget bonus action unarmed strike for free.
Yeah, I can do that.
Alright, so there is -8 damage to him as he grunts with each little thwap to his face.
So, bonus action, I can do monk unarmed strike, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
just punch him.
Okay.
Or kick him or something, I don't know.
Yeah, let's do that. Direct, buddy.
Damn.
Damage.
Nice.
There you go. Adding my dex mod to this now.
There you go.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what?
I'm refreshing the page. On accident. I have little forward and back buttons on my mouse.
Oh, I see.
6 damage.
Uh-huh.
That second punch kind of winded him a little bit, but he looks determined to go and still lay the beat down.
Alright. I guess that's my turn.
It's Floaty Man's turn. He's I think he's coming down just quite yet.
Yeah, he's gonna be up there for a few more minutes.
Yeah. This man's turn. Egging him on, Kyrick, he comes at you and he takes an unarmed strike at you.
All right.
Oh, we're just come back to me. Ooh, and a 10 missing.
Aha!
The guy who David just attacked, he's gonna go and swing his rapier at you. Swiping at you with a 22. And taking taking 6 damage.
Crap. Is
This-
Dontar okay?
This gentleman closer towards Goltard, he takes another unarmed strike.
Is
Ooh,
Dontar
missing.
up still? David,
Yes.
are you still up?
How much damage did I just take?
6.
Yeah, I'm still up.
Okay. Sorry.
Just got worried there after that other damage you took.
It was fine.
I know I'd be down.
Same.
Let's see. That man just went. It's this man's turn in front of Cat. He's gonna go and try to punch her. Or kick her this time because she's getting frustrated.
Oh,
A kick does land a blow.
Oh,
no.
How much HP do you have?
5.
It was a 17 though. Let's see. And then I haven't had a roll damage. What should I roll for that?
Is it an unarmed strike?
Yeah.
1 plus their strength.
Just 2.
oh.
So
Hey, you're
3.
good.
Yeah, just take 3 damage.
Whew.
Might not want to get hit again though.
Yeah.
Ivy, it's your turn.
Yeah. That's a good question. Can I see people's health bars?
Could you put the stuff in?
Yeah, we gotta put the stuff in.
Oh boy.
There's my health bar.
There we go.
Josh's health bar is not visible to me.
What about mine?
Nope.
Yeah, no one's as visible to me,
Yeah, could
but
you?
I don't mind.
You have to go into the advanced tab and activate bar 3. I just need to know how low people are so I can know exactly what I should do.
As the healer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although I'm thinking, just based on what I know right now, Dontar might be the priority.
Probably.
What's your HP right now, Dontar?
He's at 4.
On a scale between 1 and 25, I'm at about a 4.
Good. Yeah, I'll cast Healing Word on Dontar. Heal for 7. And that activates my Voice of Authority. So I cast the spell, healing Dontar's wounds, and he feels the compulsion to attack.
Great.
So you get an immediate attack.
Alright, Dontar.
Really?
The attack.
I'll do it. I'll attack the same guy that I just attacked. With bigger.
Damage.
Nice.
Good damage.
Without specifying anything, this man also gets knocked unconscious, then hitting his head against the table, pools of blood forming
I meant
below him.
to kill.
You meant to kill?
Yes, I want him
Okay.
to die.
That's fine. That is just fine. I'm just making sure that we understand that you never specified
Screw
it.
their lives. They decided to pick a fight with the freaking drummer. They're dead.
Yeah, there's a small hole to the side of his temple that looks big enough for your drumstick to fit in.
Oh,
Oh.
Perfect.
ouch.
Is it bleeding brains?
Oh,
better
it's just
be.
bleeding.
Dontar,
Not
that's
good enough.
disgusting.
Not
Kyrek
good
says.
enough. Oh, he's not saying that aloud. He's just
I know,
Just
but
smiling
Kyrek's still
evilly.
saying that about you violently smacking this man to death.
Ivy's not laughing anymore.
It's.
Yeah, Kyrek is just like disturbed.
This man's turn. Now that he's picked up his rapier as his action.
Does he still fight seeing that he is aiming to kill?
Yeah, 2 of his comrades are dead.
Let's see. That's removed. This gentleman's turn. He's knocked out, so he should actually be removed in order. No, it's Sadie's turn.
Sadie is gonna get the heckaroony out of here.
Can you disengage?
How much movement do you get for disengage?
Half movement.
No. You just use your action to disengage, and you can then move your normal movement.
Oh, I see.
Oh. So yeah, I'll disengage and.
Remember to halve those distances.
Bye.
Let's see, where's 60? Okay,
That's like 20,
that's 30.
I mean, you could still support us from range, right?
20 there.
Yeah. I just realized I just walked right next to these other guys, but I guess we got this
Yep.
dude over here.
Yeah,
Pirate.
you've got this ripped ghoul turd who's just sitting there deflecting and taking everything they can throw at him.
More than good enough for me.
Yeah, Gultard should have had more than just 2.
Alright, on Kyrak's turn, he's going to sweat a little bit as he channels his final sorcery points into a meta magic of Quickened. He's going to shoot a guiding bolt into this guy, followed by a... yeah, he'll shoot another guiding bolt into... Well, I'll see how he is after. So let's see here.
What, is
Alright, shoot off.
what does that symbol mean that's next to him?
That's
It's
bait.
the yeah.
So like anything that has a wrench, they drop their weapon from your first demand, and then the little clock is the reminder damage that he has to take the -2 on.
Or minus 1d4.
That one.
He takes
19.
19 radiant damage.
Oof.
Ooh.
I rolled 3 6s. Oh my gosh, it's too perfect.
Non-lethal, please,
Beautiful.
non-lethal.
He's attempting non-lethal. It is radiant, so I assume that's allowed.
He screams, feeling this burst of energy enter through him, but he still stands with a disgruntled look over him, hunched over.
Well, you have advantage on that guy, and then he's gonna also shoot another guiding bolt into him with his quickens.
Wait, which one? Who was it?
Same one?
This one took 19. Now he's shooting at this
Okay.
guy.
Got it.
So they're both
Okay.
gonna have stuff.
That hits.
For 12.
He also screams, but you notice that he took it a lot better than the first one.
And after shooting those, he's gonna look at this guy again and say, "Come on, I know you can hit me," and he's gonna get even closer. Yeah. So right now, David, you have advantage on both of these guys,
Cool.
and that's my turn. That's
Cool.
also all my level 1 spells.
Ghoul turd,
Yay.
gonna take a swing at the one standing up. Smack with the battle base.
Smack him.
Nice.
He's smacked with the battle base.
Are you sure? I don't know if a 24 hits.
You're right. He just grabs it midair. No, he gets thwacked by the base, and he looks stunned because there's just a reverberation going on in his ears.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
for the
slapped with a
record,
bass note. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
flavor-wise, Kyrek's guiding bolts are guiding him to hit areas that would kill them non-lethally.
Like his knees or like his shoulders.
Yeah, like he's aiming for like pressure points so that he can't kill them if he takes the advantage.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Interesting.
I'm just smacking him with my battle base.
The whap of whap. Dontar.
Dantar, David.
Dontar.
Yes. Let's do this. He's gonna attack the dude right in front of him with his good old quarterstaff.
Okay, still hits. And then with that, you also just go and smack him with your drumstick quarterstaff.
Does he go down?
Well, this guy doesn't.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna attack him again.
Also,
my
Josh
apologies.
put a stipulation on his guiding bolt advantage.
Yes.
So with that, this gentleman has been knocked out, and his friend
Wait,
still
wait.
stands.
Knocked out. You're
Yes.
kidding, right?
I
Yes.
gave you a stipulation. My guiding bolt only guided you to non-lethal directions.
Oh. You're gonna regret that.
No,
Why?
you're landing below. There was a solid crack sound, and you just seem to go limp.
Eh, works
Good
for
hit!
me.
Kyrek
He'll step
says.
over, he'll step over the body, and
You don't see
Go after
pupils in his
this
eyes
guy.
anymore.
so I can just attack him when you use.
Yeah,
that
just unarmed strike.
You can make one unarmed strike with bonus action. Okay. Yeah. All right.
Do it.
I can spend key points to do the flurry of blows, though, too, right?
Yeah, you can make it so you can do more damage.
Immediately after you take the attack.
Just
How
remember
many
that
flurry of
only
blows have you
your-
done?
I've only done one so far. So
He-
if I
he
do
has
the
one
flurry
more.
of blows on this guy, can I like step forward and immediately do it on this next guy?
You can take movement between attacks.
Yes.
Okay.
Just
so
remember
then,
that
yeah.
you only get advantage on the first attack. So your first unarmed strike wouldn't have advantage, the second one would.
Got it. Alright, so there's one
Roll it.
unarmed with advantage. And then another one. no
Hits.
advantage.
So they both hit. Roll your first. Okay, so there's damage.
Pretty good.
Second.
There you go.
Do
Nice.
you want to describe how this gentleman dies?
Doesn't die! It's non-lethal!
It only works on the first hit, buddy.
I don't think the 6 damage killed him.
He took
Unless he has
12.
6 con.
Well, I'm obviously gonna punch his eyes out.
Okay, so you just go gouge his eyes out at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Gouged his
Sitting in his
eyes out,
face.
made sure he just blubbered to death.
I think we need to have a talk with Dontar after this.
That's my
Right,
exact
immediately after that, he turns around and goes to the other side of this guy. That'll end his turn.
Okay. Let's see. This guy, he's gonna go and do a saving throw real quick.
A saving throw for what?
He's gonna see if he can float down.
Oh, him. He could try to push himself down, I guess.
I guess that's a good idea. He'll try to go and push himself down at the strength check.
I think it forces him to be at least 20 feet in the air. Minimum.
No, he's still.
No, you can just move him up 20 feet and then remains, but then you can move up and down and you can like climb on surfaces as like walls and ceilings.
Him. This gentleman's turn in front of Josh. He's gonna go swing one more time with his rapier.
He doesn't have a rapier.
No, he did. He picked it back up. Just with disadvantage, but still in his drunken stupor, thinking he can even win with that fight, he swings and misses.
Dang it, I want to use my gosh dang hellish rebuke.
The red arm that's closest towards Goldtard's gonna attack him as well. But he's not going to go and pick up his weapon. He's just going to unarmed attack him.
I'm gonna slap you. Slap the small burly dwarf.
My goodness. He doesn't do anything to the dwarf.
Does he hit even?
No, actually, he doesn't. He just barely misses. And so he tries to swack you, but his arm just goes over your head.
Can't hit me, I'm too small.
Let's see, Ivy.
Ivy's gonna step forward towards this one and cast Command. He needs to give me a Wisdom save.
Drunken fools. What's the save?
14.
He does not meet.
Alright. I tell him, grovel! So he would fall to the ground, prone, groveling.
He starts groveling like a big baby.
Nice.
Ivy then tells him to stand down. Almost all of his friends all are down.
End it.
No.
He then puts his rapier down on the floor, and he also lays next to it.
Alright, that's my turn.
Sadie.
So does it seem like combat is wrapping up or no?
I don't know. Your friends are still fighting, but there are 5 dead people on the ground, so...
This guy's, I think, the only one who's conscious that isn't groveling on the floor. Oh, and this guy's flying in the...
He's unconscious, he's not dead.
Yes. So is this
Okay.
guy and
I
this
think
guy.
Oh no, this guy got killed. That gouged his eyes out.
Yeah, he
Oh,
gouged his eyes out.
And this,
He's dead.
by the
He's
way,
dead.
Brody, only
He's
the grovel
dead.
part was magically commanding. The rest of it, I'm just telling him to stand down. So he
Okay.
that's a social thing.
Okay, then, he's just groveling.
Sadie's just gonna hide back here. I don't think she has the need to cast her final spell today.
She's gonna hang out on the stairs, that's fine. Kyrek.
Kyrek's gonna interpose himself between him and the red arm to Dontar and start, like, hissing at him. What the abyss is wrong with you? What have you done?
You mean, what have they done?
You killed people.
As if that's a thing.
It is a thing. What is wrong with you? We need to
Get
have
out
a
of
talk.
my way.
I'm not moving.
He just gives you a dead glare.
Kyrek gives you the glare of a demon.
You think I'm scared?
No, but I know you're weak.
In response, I'm gonna attack him.
Good.
On your turn.
Yeah, on your turn.
Ah, fine, I'll wait for my turn.
You can keep
Yeah,
that
your
attack
turn.
roll though.
Oh no!
Caleb knows what's going on.
Hellish rebuke, I get it.
Yeah.
He's gonna poof.
Just a poof.
You're both gonna get hit hard.
Goltard.
Goltard! Going to make another smack at the man standing on the bench.
Thwap him.
Whap him.
Damage. You know, this man has been slapped so silly, he's starting to waver on see his knee shake.
But he does not go down.
Does not go down. Dontar.
Yeah, I'm attacking him.
Roll your 19 damage, or roll your 19. It's a 9
I'll spend
damage.
my key point.
Wait, you don't get to do that quite yet.
What?
Oh no!
As
Alright,
you
here
do
you
that,
go.
he grips your arm and sends lightning through it. Make a reflex save or take 11 damage.
Dexterity save.
Sorry, dexterity. I'm used to Pathfinder.
Same difference. Ooh.
Does that happen?
What happens now?
You take 5 damage.
Yeah, 5 damage.
Okay.
You see what's going on, but you pull back just in time. But the current from the electricity still grabs onto your arm.
I'll still do flurry of blows.
Wait, didn't you have 5 health?
No, I got healed back. I got healed 7. The healing word.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, so 2 unarmed attacks, and also make a dex save. You fail, I think? Yeah. I think. Wait, hold on. What's my dex save? Is it
Should be 8
8
plus
plus 5?
proficiency plus wisdom.
Okay, so that'd be 13. Yeah, you failed that.
Yeah.
So you get knocked prone. I just like slam you into the ground. Do both of those hit?
Yes.
There's another 11 damage for you.
I'm still up.
Bite
And
me.
prone. Now he steps around you, back to this dude.
Are we gonna have to kill Dontar?
He just whispers to this guy, "Run."
I think we might have to kill Dontar.
Whisper to that man, okay. Floaty McFloat Man is gonna see if he can do anything.
Josh should be rolling concentration checks because he got hit twice.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, give us a roll.
What was my first one? What was my
Probably
second?
failed that one, I think.
I don't know what the DC is.
Well,
I think the
probably.
DC's
wait.
just 10. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
Oh, it's
unless
10
the
or
damage
half
is
damage.
more.
Well,
It's-
friend floats down then.
It's half damage.
No, he wouldn't.
He doesn't.
I succeeded.
Okay. Well, since he doesn't float down, he's gonna try to push himself. And oh, okay. He rolled a 17. So I guess he'd push himself 10 feet down. See the effects go. This gentleman that Dontar just whispered to is gonna take the opportunity to headbutt you.
Yeah. Sorry.
Ooh, he nat.
He what?
He gets a nat 1.
Now 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
so he trips over himself and he falls to the ground and he takes 2 damage.
He was already prone.
Oh,
That's true.
then he's
Should I
even
just-
more prone and takes 2 damage.
He goes to headbutt, Dontar moves, and he slams his face into the ground.
Perfect.
This gentleman here next to Goltar is gonna go and attack him.
Bring it.
He's just so stubborn, he's also gonna go and headbutt him. But a 19 hits. And then with that, that's 3 damage.
I take half.
That's 1 damage. Ivy.
My health bar didn't even change.
Ivy's gonna walk up behind Dontar and he feels a hand on his back. And she says, "Don't make me do this." And she prepares an action for if he takes any violent action. That's my turn.
Okay, Sadie.
Sadie continues to hide in the stairs, just hoping combat ends.
She just has popcorn now, just watching. Kyric.
Arak will stand up and, like, stare at Dontar disbelievingly, and then say, "You keep him there, I'll get the guards." And he's gonna go.
Go get the guards.
Well,
He's
Goltar.
good at-
if Dontar would like to, he left your range.
Ooh.
Yeah, you wanna take an
Yeah, you want
Opportunity
to do that?
attack?
Remember,
He won't.
any violent action.
No,
Okay.
Alright.
he's not gonna do anything.
So
He's,
Gold
gonna,
Tower.
he's just gonna stand there. His bloodthirst is gone.
But the crime you committed is still here.
Heinous.
Oh,
Goltard.
no.
Goltard will swing at the one next to him, non-lethally, of course.
Smack him. Oh, that barely hits him.
They have a very small armor class.
As soon as that smack hits him right upside the head, he falls upon his buddy. He's knocked out.
Nice.
Who's all still up? Just this one dude?
Floaty Pants and him.
Okay, how far away is Floaty Pants from me?
Oh, can I dismiss the levitate now? I think Kyrak's done with the floating. It's kind of serious.
Yeah. He'll come down on his turn. Dang it.
I will go
Dante.
stand next to where he's going to land.
Just wait for him.
Essentially.
This mouse. Dontar.
Well, feels that hand against his back. He's gonna just turn his head and he's like... He's gonna look down at the dude. Are you still gonna fight?
He grits his teeth.
I guess Dontar will turn around and face Ivy and go, "You're really gonna turn in your lead drummer?"
If I have to. You can't just kill people.
Yeah. They attacked me, I attacked back. They
He
got what
didn't
they
attack
deserved.
you.
It's true, Ivy saw that.
Well, they did after I attacked them.
Yeah, they did after you killed one of them.
I didn't kill him before they started attacking me.
Ivy's gonna look
Okay,
back
but you
down
did, you
at
did
the.
attack them first.
You helped me kill him, by the way.
Ivy's
I
gonna look
didn't
back
realize
down
you're
at the
gonna kill
dude,
them.
saying, "Just don't
Technically, you're
get up.
accomplice.
Don't make this worse, or you will die too." Can I roll like a persuasion or something?
Sure.
You don't have to. He's not gonna do anything. Oh, against that other guy. Never mind. Sorry.
He just like takes in your words and he's just still laying down on the ground. Kind of T-posing, I guess. Not T-posing.
These T-poses horizontally.
Like he's laying on he's on his knees and he's also laying on his elbows too. And he's just like kind of sitting down with his forearms on the ground too. makes
Dontar's gonna
sense.
like, if you don't mind, I'm gonna leave.
Disengage.
He's prone.
Yeah, he's just gonna leave the tavern itself.
So you're just disengaging. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, Dontar's leaving?
Yes. The buddy who just ran off to get the guards.
Well, Floaty Pants is back down.
Wait, but he has to get past Kyrak to leave.
Yeah, he
Where's the
does.
nearest door?
Up the
Kyrak.
stairs.
Ah, really?
Dip.
All right, he's gonna. Oh, gosh.
Nope. It's Floaty Pants' turn, but he's not floaty anymore. He's taking his action to go and grab his weapon from the ground. And then he's just gonna wait for his turn. And then it's this guy's on the ground's turn. He's gonna spend his action to get up. Then it's back to Ivy.
He only has to spend half his movement speed to get up.
Oh,
yeah,
you're
he
right.
uses half his move. Does he do
Then-
anything when he gets up?
Yeah, he tries to punch Ivy.
Seriously, dude?
You didn't
Wait.
sing! But
Isn't
it
he
is-
charmed?
No,
It's
not
charm.
anymore.
It
Oh,
ended.
Damage.
It doesn't last very long. Plus, he took damage. Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, oh, Ivy, take roll damage.
I roll what?
He took a punch at you and he rolled a 9.
Wait, a 9?
So,
what?
so have him. What damage did I take? 3?
You take 2 damage.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I realized you just said rolled it.
Yeah.
Oops. Sadie,
This dude.
how's your popcorn?
Yeah, she chumps on some more popcorn. Chump.
Munching. I'm assuming you're not doing it. No, maybe yes.
Hmm?
No, I'm assuming you're not spending your action or doing anything this turn.
Yeah, no.
Did you skip my
Kyra.
turn?
No.
I think you might have.
Yeah, because I
I'm-
didn't do anything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you
I'm-
skipped his turn.
Okay. Retroactive.
I'm gonna hold my action again, but this time anyone who takes a violent action within my reach triggers it.
Okay.
Even if Dontar leaves,
It's not violent.
Said reach.
I know. I'm just saying. Is that what you want?
What? If somebody does something violent? Yeah, if he just leaves, that's not gonna.
I
not gonna do
mean-
anything.
He's walking away.
Kyrak's upset that there's a murderer in their band right now.
It's
I mean,
she can't stop him when somebody's
What, you
attacking
haven't
her.
murdered people before?
No!
What are you nuts? Like, we live in a medieval time. Fantasy. You
This is
kill things. It's just
Not
part of life.
always.
Not in bar brawls.
Not in bar brawls. Exactly. These guys were just like drunk and having a fight. We just murdered them.
I haven't murdered anyone.
It's true.
Jeez, wow, you guys are boring. Don't killing anyone. Gosh.
I'm lawful good.
You attacked me.
Oh,
Kyrak.
Yeah, he's lawful good. I'm neutral good.
we're yelling at each other across the room here.
I'm neutral good. Kyrak shouts across the room.
No, I don't care.
Kyrak's gonna go out to the door and shout out to any nearby guard that there's a murderer in the building.
Okay. Goldhard.
Ultard. We'll take a swing at this man.
Take a swing. And damage.
17.
Oof.
Oh, can I also ready an action if Dontar does get here?
Retroactively, yes.
And if it should kill him, it is non-lethal.
He's after floating down, he gets a straight slash right up to his chest, and he just takes all the damage.
Okay.
Dontar.
Like on right before Dontar's turn, she's gonna turn. Ivy's gonna turn to this guy again, saying, "Really, dude? If you don't back down, I can't be responsible for what happens." All right, go ahead, Dontar.
Roll persuasion.
Oh,
He doesn't care, I don't think.
oof.
Seeing that this guy is just like fury in his eyes, Dontar probably just like come back around.
Oh, seriously?
He's gonna nut kick him.
Oh,
Unarmed strike.
okay. Give him a swift kick. Roll your damage. Since I feel bad for the guy, he takes a total of 8 damage. At this point, he drops his weapon again.
That's what I thought.
Floaty Pants is going to go and take a thwap at Goltar. Gonna attack him with his short sword. Angrily, he lands a hit on him, stabbing him for 6 damage.
Wow.
Wait, I got stabbed for 6?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Was that with resistance damage or no?
Oh, pardon me. With resistance, that'd be 4 damage. Excuse me. I keep forgetting about that. Sorry, Trent.
Isn't resistance half damaged?
Yeah.
That was my
So-
3.
and 4.
It'd be-
Resistance is
4.
half.
3. I
Okay.
can't do that. This gentleman's turn, after being so rudely what to do when he was told, he's gonna go and get up and try to punch Ivy.
All right, that triggers my action.
All right, what you doing?
I'm making a inflict wounds attack. Does that hit?
It does.
Ouch.
How do you inflict these wounds?
Uh,
You just touch them.
so he gets up and looks like he's about to punch her. She just lunges forward, puts her hand on his chest. Her eyes turn black as wounds start just opening up on his body. All of exposed skin get large cuts through them.
Ooh, as you see that, all of his cuts going to expand further, and a gash that he had just starts to bleed out even more. And then you see his skin go pale from the reddish glow to a pale white to an almost dingy gray, and he collapses.
Ivy collapses as well and starts crying.
Dontar. Guess I'm not the only murderer here anymore.
It wasn't murder. That was self-defense. I warned him several times.
Ivy.
She's laying there. She's crying now.
He's crying.
Yep.
Sadie.
She just continues hiding in this stairwell.
Kyrek.
Are the guards coming in yet?
No, there's no guards here because there just aren't any guards here.
No guards in this town?
No, not in this town. Just not near
Just
you.
outside the tavern.
You just shouted
Just
up
outside
the
the
hallway,
door. There's just no one there.
the main part of the inn.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to leave and go further out, you can, and then go try to get back a guard.
You leave combat.
You use thaumaturgy to just belt out guards. Come quick.
Yeah, he'll use thaumaturgy to make his voice ring like thunder through the city. Come to this inn, there's a murder!
Goldtard.
Goltard makes another swing at the man in front of him.
Swing it. Your damage.
18.
He takes 18 damage.
Non-lethal.
Ooh, that was a little late on that one.
I mean, he has been doing non-lethal.
I've been
this
doing
whole
non-lethal
time.
every time.
It's true. Yeah, but after this hit, you take the head of your axe, I guess, and just go and plop him, and then he's flung back on the stage, and he's knocked cold.
Okay.
The combat has ended.
I mean,
Unless
somebody, we're
that
fighting
depends
each
on
other.
Dontars. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
How do you feel about each other?
Kyrek's not letting Dontar leave.
Dontar is just kind of like silently laughing at Ivy, but silently.
At this point, you see the small gentleman who you know is to go and be the host of this inn. He crawls out and he's like, "Well, I guess these gentlemen had it coming. The Howlers have been causing too much ruckus for years. It's a shame that there's a big mess now, but
Good riddance, Dontar says.
yeah, you can do anything for your turn.
He's gonna clean up his hands.
What?
He's gonna wipe off the blood on this guy, this unconscious guy's clothes.
Okay.
His entire body is probably bleeding.
Oh wait, never
his
mind.
clothes
He'll go
are-
to someone who's not bleeding.
Yeah.
Someone with some sort of clean clothing. He'll wipe off the blood. He'll kind of look over at the dude. He's like, I've got a good alibi. They had it coming. Just keeps walking over here.
Just walking away. Okay.
He's gonna return to his drums.
Well, at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and end combat. It seems like things have finally died down. You haven't noticed a guard has come anywhere, but you noticed a couple stablemen have come out, and you see that they're carrying pitchforks and actually pretty large men.
He
What's
directs
going on here?
Dontar. They turned the bar fight lethal.
They notice who they are of the Howler colors. They go, "Ugh." One of the gentlemen with the pitchfork goes and tosses it towards one of the dead men.
Kyrak is horrified at these people.
He just stabs the dead body.
He throws it, but it misses and it doesn't do anything. He's, they're dead. And then, you see the small man go and stand up from his chair. He's like, "All right, we're gonna go and clean this up. Throw out the ones who are still alive, breathing, and then take the other bloodied up ones to the back."
Kyrak just stares at these horribly incompetent people, and
Dontar
then
comes and stands next to him.
Dontar points at him and says, "I will not accept this again."
Oh well. I don't care.
Next time I'm saving a bolt for you.
Why? You gone my way. Quit acting like such a big deal. They had it coming. Didn't you hear the host who said they had it coming? He goes and starts
Kyrak's
fiddling
gonna
with
go
his
to
drums
Ivy.
again.
How much health do you still got, David?
Drumsticks. What?
How much health do you still got?
Why?
He's got like less than 5.
It's 7.
Oh, there you go.
I've got 6.
As you're collecting the drums, I'm gonna come up behind you and give you a nice punch in the back.
Yes!
Can I try to dodge this?
I think
Because I see him coming.
Guard. Kyrak's gonna talk to Ivy about not trusting a murderer.
I mean, if you punched him, some damage. He's rolled to see if he landed it. You rolled that damage.
Do you have Tavern Brawler?
No, I just have proficiency with unarmed strikes.
Just a solid punch.
Proficiency just means you add your proficiency bonus to the attack. That doesn't give you a d4.
Oh.
So technically, you should only be doing 1 plus your strength.
1 plus 4, so 5. Plus, I'm still enraged, so that's still 2. So that's
Oh, okay,
7.
there you go.
So
It's a
that's
flat
how
7.
much? 7 damage? Well, you're
Yep.
knocked out, I guess.
And it's just a KO strike. It's not a lethal strike.
You're
You
knocked on
see
your butt.
Dontar fall to the ground, unconscious.
There's a thunk from the echo from the stage.
Ivy,
I'll
did
pick-
you see what he did to me? I'm going into cart mode. Ivy, did you see what he did to me?
Yes, that's why I had to stop him.
I don't know if I trust him anymore. I didn't think he did.
That was too far.
That was way too far.
And
I'm gonna pick up Dontar and just take him to the shack.
I killed one.
It's okay. Listen, he puts a hand on him. You gave him more than adequate warning. Not even if he was drunk, there was nothing. He should have at least listened.
She just nods slowly, and she's gonna try and go into your arms, I guess, for protection.
Yeah, he kind of gives her a little arm hug. We should probably get going.
She'll let you lead her out.
Yeah, he leads out.
I'm carrying Dontar over my shoulder.
See this larger man just go and make rounds, carrying dead bodies out over the shoulder.
I hope he's not eating them.
Just carrying people.
How
The thing.
how damaged is Sadie?
Sadie only has 5 health left out of 17.
Kyrak has 1.
You have 1 health.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you a 2nd level
Gosh,
healing word,
Down.
It was so close.
and I'm gonna give Sadie a 1st level healing word.
If I take
Yay!
opportunity attack.
So you did. That's 10 for 1 health boy, and 7 for. I'm rolling a lot of 7s. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Yeah, that's a good roll.
And then there's just me who took like a total of
Nothing.
4
5,
points of
7.
damage throughout all of combat.
Yeah, you were.
All
you
the
were
damage I took was from my party.
I think half of Dontar's damage is from his party too.
More than half.
I just KO'd him. I've got him over my shoulder, carrying him back to the shed.
Yeah, Kyrak's gonna follow and like try to catch up to him with Ivy as they're walking back.
Oh, you can catch up. I only walk. My speed is 25.
That's true. He catches up and is just like, I don't know what to do.
Before doing that, you see the short innkeeper kind of tug at one of the closest cloths that are dangling down. It's like, I appreciate you and your group getting this trouble solved.
Karak just kind of shakes his head.
I know that bloodshed ain't what you're looking for, but it does the town good if these ram skulls out of it.
They should be put in prison, not slain.
He shrugs. He's like, I can understand.
Especially for just a drunken fight.
Exactly.
He gives you some extra gauze in case you wanted to go and patch yourself up or your friends.
Yeah, he takes it.
But I overheard your conversation, so good luck to you.
Thank you.
Maybe you can come back and make it big and really show it off at us, huh?
Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Yeah, be off. And he gets down and he starts to go and clean up the rest of the blood on the floor.
Yeah, as Karak catches up to Goltard, I'm assuming you feel the same way about what just happened that I and Ivy do.
Bloodshed is not deserved for drunken fighting. But
Indeed.
self-defense is a different story.
Yes, but what I saw there was not self-defense.
From him, no.
Indeed. He winces as he remembers eye gouging.
As you're going up the stairs, leaving the shack, you see the fat man go and roll two people off his shoulders towards the entrance of the inn, and then he goes back.
I don't know what to do.
We can always cut him from the band.
I'm almost feeling like that's a necessity. I don't think I feel safe. I feel like he'd just kill me in my sleep. He clearly showed he wasn't afraid to try.
I mean, to be fair, I accidentally hit him with a flaming staff.
The keyword is accident.
Sure. Yes.
Accident.
Sadie, we all know that you wouldn't do that on purpose.
Yeah.
I think it's best we all get back and rest.
Should we do something with him?
We can tie him to his bed.
I think that's a little excessive. If anything, wouldn't that make him more angry and therefore more willing to kill?
I mean, as far as we're concerned, he seems rather willing to kill as it is.
I mean, I don't know. We were in a fight. I was quite close to death. I don't know. You two?
I don't think you were close to death. I think you're being close to knocked out.
Same difference.
There is a big difference. The difference is life and death.
And as I said before, death is not an answer for a brawl fight, for a bar fight.
I feel like death isn't an answer for most fights, but yes.
Where it's one person's life or another, that is a fine one to go and end the enemy. But there's a line between there where we cannot cross just killing anyone. Okay.
I mean, hey, maybe all of this will help us at the Battle of the Band. Maybe it's a literal battle.
I mean, even if it is, I'm not going to be killing other musicians.
Yeah, Ivy shudders.
But what if it is a Battle of the Death? We never really asked them if it is it.
Then we'll be non-lethal.
Hmm.
I'm not going to kill people. That's what my family would do.
I don't believe in killing people for no good reason.
I think if it can be avoided, then it should be.
Yes.
And that is not what happened in there.
No.
I'm terrified. I'll be frank. I am terrified of this man. Thing. Kid?
Kid.
God.
Skidd.
He's 19.
Yeah, he's. I'm terrified of him. I think he might kill me.
If you'd like, I'll keep watch on him tonight.
That would be appreciated. Boy, did that end weird. That was. We had such a great performance. I know this.
Puts a damper on things, doesn't it?
It really does, doesn't it? Ah. Before bed, Kyra, like when they get to the place, he summons his guitar and tweens on it.
What do you use to summon that guitar anyway?
Summon instrument.
It's a homebrew spell.
Is it
It's a third-party spell that's typically meant for bards, but I got a pass for this campaign.
like me using the war axe as a bass guitar?
Yeah, that's basically my equivalent of that.
I
Wow, what a big shack.
This is your shack.
wow.
As it's a shack, you have it's like a loft. So your living space is your activity space and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy's also willing to mend anybody's ripped clothing or maybe any dents in your guitar that you don't want.
I still don't think that the sizing is right because I don't think we have 15-foot beds.
No.
That's
I don't
pretty
think
funny.
we have a thing that's 120 feet long shack.
Yeah, I wish.
I sent you an image of where to fix that if you wanted to, Brody, or we can just
Oh,
keep playing with it. I'm fine with it.
I will give my battle base to have it mended.
I think I know how to adjust it, but I'm just not going to worry about it right now.
That's fine. I was just letting you know in the future.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna have my battle base mended, and I'm going to lay Dontar in this bed over here.
Ivy's apparently under the covers. She just
Mm,
disappears.
So don't her.
The knife that Kyrak doesn't have pokes out from under his bed.
If you right-click, Brody, you can do send to back. That's how you fix that.
Or you could just put on the map layer.
Or you can do that.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do.
And I will take a stool and just sit right here at the foot of Dontar's bed all night.
It looks like there's a dead guy under my bed. Because his hands just reaching out.
Let me out.
Help
There you go.
me. Oh. You know, all this horrible emotion kind of makes me want to write a song.
I want hers to be over here.
You hear the wind go and breeze against the window.
He uses this as inspiration as he starts writing music.
I'm just sitting there practicing my bass.
Accidental jam session from a sorrow moment.
Ivy hums.
Yeah, you gotta do what you do to calm down, right?
Dontar's on his bed, unconscious.
Yeah. Do you want to make me a? I guess
What?
you're not. I guess you're not dying, so you don't have to do that.
Oh, it was non-lethal, just
I know.
unconscious.
I'm just in the mindset for murder.
There was lots of it.
At least
Um,
5. Maybe 6?
Don't at least give me 2 d20 rolls.
You sing if you wake up or
Okay.
something.
Great and bad.
Yeah. But within an hour of everyone getting settled, you hear a groan from Dontar.
Patches, get off.
Kind of rolls over and opens his eyes and looks around. Sees sees Goltard at the foot of his bed.
Playing his bass.
You can go back to your bed if you want. I'm not gonna do anything.
No, I promise to watch you all night.
If I wanted to, I would just kill him, but it's not that big a deal to me. I don't even care anyway.
It's a bigger deal to me than you'd think.
Dontar's gonna bide his time until Gultard goes to sleep.
Gultard's not sleeping.
Said he's gonna watch you.
In that case, he'll just go to sleep then.
I will watch Gultard sleep all night.
I'm sure you'll fall asleep at some
Don't
point.
Give a constant check.
Check or save?
Save, because I guess to fight drowsiness. Yeah, you're awake. You make it through the night.
All right, is that a long rest then?
Yeah, but you're home for the evening.
Can I take a long rest even though I'm not sleeping?
Can you use a hit
No.
die? If you really wanted to.
It would be a short rest. It wouldn't be a long rest.
Well,
Yeah, because you'd
Okay.
be awake the entire time.
it would no. It
Exactly.
would be considered a long rest because he's doing minimal activity. He just gets a level of exhaustion for not sleeping.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
All right, thank you, adventurers, for watching. If you liked, please leave a like down below. If you want to see more, head to our channel, check out some of our other stuff. And until next time, we'll see you around the campfire.
All right. Good night.
Cheers.
guys.
Bye.